Dear viewers of the Kate, welcome to NEP Special Lectures. I am going to talk about skilling, upskilling and reskilling under NEP 2020 today. Gone are the days when we used to train our students only in domain knowledge, and we were happy when we imparted knowledge to our students and help them develop some kind of proficiency in their domain knowledge, and they were also happy. Now things have changed, the world has changed, and the educational system has also undergone a sea change. In view of this, the government of India constituted a committee to draft National Education Policy 2020 to meet the challenges of the 21st century, and now the document is before all of us. National Education Policy NEP 2020 places strong emphasis on skilling, upskilling and reskilling. These are essential components of education which help us face the challenges in terms of rapid technological changes, evolving labor markets, and the need for lifelong employability. Now, in the past, if an employee once retired, he would not go back to any institution or any company for re-employment. Now this concept of retirement has gone. One can work as long as he can. So you can work as long as you wish to work, only when you have employable skills. You have skills that you can sell, you can encash. And to remain competent in this very changing world in terms of technology and so on, you should keep on updating yourselves in terms of skills. It's not enough if you learn skills only once. You will have to undergo the process of upskilling and the process of reskilling in order to survive in this very rapidly changing world. So these are essential components of education, and the policy NEP 2020 seeks to integrate vocational education and skill development seamlessly with general education from the school level onwards. This is one of the very exciting dimensions of NEP 2020. And the silos between what we call vocational education and general education have been completely eliminated. And these education pathways have been very beautifully integrated. So, skilling under NEP 2020 focuses on equipping learners with the foundational, technical, and vocational competencies. So before you get into service, before you get a job, you need to develop skill for the first time. It's called skilling. So you need to develop foundational, technical, and vocational competencies, including digital literacy, communication skills, entrepreneurship, and domain-specific skills. It is not enough if you learn one set of skills. You will have to learn many sets of skills simultaneously. Now you will have to acquire digital literacy skill, communication skills, entrepreneurship, and domain-specific skills, so that you will be able to develop proficiency in foundational, technical, and vocational competencies. Vocational exposure, internships, entrepreneurship, and industry collaboration are encouraged to make education relevant and employment oriented. Now, every student at the undergraduate level, postgraduate level has to complete minimum 3 months of internship and he has to go through entrepreneurship, and he has to go to some industry to get trained and to learn skills and acquire skills. This is one part of it. As I said in the beginning, it is not enough if you acquire skills only once, because you are living in a very competitive world. You are living in a world which is changing at a very faster rate, and things change, technologies change, and you need to update yourself. Upskilling enables learners and professionals to enhance existing skills to meet emerging industry requirements. The second stage is upskilling. When you get a job, when you are into a job, you have some skills, and you suddenly realize that the skills that you have acquired will not help you survive in your field, and you need to be upskilled. So and you should acquire new skills to stay in the job, Otherwise, you don't stay in the job. And this process is called upskilling. So upskilling will enable learners and professionals to enhance existing skills to meet emerging industry requirements. NEP 2020 supports flexible learning modes, short-term certificate courses, online and blended learning, and credit-based programs to facilitate continuous skill enhancement. So there are places where employees can be trained in acquiring new skills. So there are many online programs and online digital programs, online learning programs. There are many places where employees can, get themselves upskilled. And reskilling is also very essential. If you want to change your job, you are into some job today and you want to change your job tomorrow, then you will have to get yourself reskilled. So reskilling addresses the needs of individuals whose skills may become obsolete, outdated due to automation or structural changes in the economy, through multiple entry and exit options, recognition of prior learning at the national credit framework with the academic bank of credits. Learners can transition into new domains without starting afresh. So this will necessitate the what we call reskilling. In other words, a learner or an employee has to acquire skills in the first place. Then he should go for upskilling and reskilling if it is essential. So overall, NEP 2020 promotes lifelong learning, inclusive and flexible skill ecosystem that enhances employability, supports economic growth, and empowers individuals to adapt to changing societal and professional demands. So both learners, employees, and educational institutions, industries, companies have to come together and think very seriously about imparting a variety of skills to the people to give them the necessary strength to survive in an ever-changing world. Thank you.